Before we get into details, imagine this for a second. You unlock the door, flip the lights on, and the first thing you see is your logo glowing in your exact colors. The whole room suddenly feels finished. Clients walk in, they pull out their phones, and the first words out of their mouths are, "Whoa, that sign is sick." Your brand stops feeling flat on a business card and finally feels alive on your wall. Every photo, every story tag, every video you film, your logo's there, front and center. That's what a good neon sign does. It becomes the focal point that brings your brand to life. Hey there, we just got your custom neon design form and our team is already working on your mockup. At Neon Designs, we don't just light up small businesses. We brought logos to life for Red Bull, Marriott, Wendy's, Guerlain, Lululemon, Gift Lab, and the PGA Tour, Royal Enfield, and even Murr from Impractical Jokers. In this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly what happens next and answer the 6 biggest questions people ask before they bring their logo to life as a neon sign. If you've ever wondered, will it really look like my logo? Will people even notice it? Is it worth the money? Just stay with me. You're about 10 minutes away from knowing if this is the right move to finally bring your brand to life. So first, what actually happens now that you filled out the form? Well, right now, one of our neon sign experts is taking your logo and turning it into a neon-ready mockup. Within about 12 hours, usually faster, you'll get a text and an email from us with a photo of your custom mockup, a simple explanation of the size and colors we recommend, and a private link to a page on our website where you can review everything. And if you love it, purchase your sign and choose the final size. Most people tell us the moment they see their mockup is when it really clicks. Seeing your logo glowing in your colors in a design that actually fits your space, that's when they go from, "This might be cool," to, "I need this on my wall." From there, we handle the rest. Our whole job is to make it insanely easy to go from logo to screen to logo brought to life on your wall. While our team is working on your design, let me quickly walk you through the 6 questions almost everyone has at this stage. Well, a lot of people think, okay, this mockup looks amazing, but will the physical sign really look like this? Well, you're right to ask that, and a lot of neon companies show mockups they can't actually deliver on. So here's how we do it differently. Our expert design team doesn't just make something that looks cool on screen. They carefully craft a mockup that can be built in real LED neon, so what you approve is what actually shows up. And if you want changes, we offer unlimited revisions before anything goes into production. And if your sign somehow doesn't match your approved mockup, well, we make it right, period. Let me give you a couple of examples. Randy Sullivan told us we went over a few designs she had in her head and got her full approval. She loved it so much, she said she'll continue to use us for everything in the future. That's not someone who felt bait and switched. That's someone whose vision was brought to life. Tyler Lockery said we sent him multiple renderings and made sure they made it exactly like our logo. His words, "Not only is it spot on to our logo, but it's well made and extremely bright. 10 out of 10 recommend." That's your logo brought to life. Not sort of and not close enough. And Anthony Licata literally sent us a picture of his business card. In his video, he holds up the sign and says, "I sent them a copy of my business card, and look at that, folks. The sign matched it so perfectly, he didn't need to say anything else." So when we say your sign will look like your approved mockup, we mean it. You control the design, we just bring it to life. And all of this is backed by our perfect match 2-year glow guarantee. Next question. The sign looks really cool, but is it really gonna change anything? Will people even notice it? Here's the truth. For most of our customers, their neon logo becomes the most noticed, most complimented, and most photographed part of their entire space. The reason is simple. Every space has one visual focal point people remember. Our whole job is to turn your logo into that focal point. The thing the eye goes to first, phones point at, and people talk about long after they leave. Gilbert Vargas said, "The first thing people look at when they walk in is my sign. Not the furniture, not the paint color, the neon logo." In another review, he said all his clients can't stop complimenting it and called it the showstopper. That's a logo that feels alive. The room stops feeling like a random space and starts feeling like your brand. The Fragrance Fan Cave posted a collab on Instagram where the neon completely anchors the room. Your content instantly looks more premium because every shot has your logo breathing in the background. Tiffany Barbarica told us, "I absolutely love my sign. It truly helps make it a space of my own and gives a personal touch and elegant flair. My clients really admire it as well." Her brand went from generic to a space that feels like her. Philip Scott King called his neon the perfect statement piece for the front of our office. That's what a living logo does. It becomes the statement. Darkita from Katie Aesthetics said, "It's the highlight of my business and the first thing people compliment every time they enter. It's the difference between a place people visit and a place people actually remember." One of my favorites is Scott Masita. They named a bar after their 11-year-old bulldog, Little Buddy, who passed away. He said, "This sign still lets him be there and it looks great, like it really belongs there. That's more than decor. That's emotion brought to life in light." And Ruben Candelaria hung his sign in their fire station and said they've had nothing but compliments since. That's culture, pride, and identity up on the wall. If you want your brand to feel alive and unforgettable when someone walks in, a custom neon logo isn't just a light on the wall. It becomes the heartbeat of a room. Next, price. You might be thinking, my mock-up looks great, but it seems really expensive. Is it actually worth the money? Well, here's how our customers think about it. A great neon logo sign doesn't just sit there, it earns. Michael Sakos opened his business and said, "I opened this business 4 months ago, but it really started popping when I put up this sign." The sign literally flipped the switch on his traffic and his energy. Christopher Grosses called his sign eye-catching and said it comes with everything you need to drive traffic to your business. That's ROI in plain English. Derek Mackey said his sign was the perfect way to advertise his market and grill. Not nice decoration, advertise. And then there's the ripple effect. Spots like Sully's Cafe use their neon as the backdrop of their drink photos. Every time someone snaps a pic with that glowing logo behind it, it's free exposure. El Compass Hot Dogs did an Instagram collab video featuring their sign, and that one piece of glowing content lives on their feed, their customers' feeds, and in every tag story. So instead of looking at it as a cost, look at it as a one-time asset that increases foot traffic, gets more photos and tags, makes your space instantly recognizable. And if you prefer to spread it out, we also offer interest-free installment payments with ShopPay or Affirm. That way you can bring your logo to life now and let the sign pay you back over time. Well, another concern is custom product equals a headache. Is this going to be a pain to order? Well, we built our process to be the exact opposite. It's designed to be the easiest part of upgrading your brand. Here's how it works. You already did step 1, you filled out the form. Our team is creating your mockup right now. Within about 12 hours, you get a text and email with your mockup, recommended size and colors, and a link to your own dedicated product page. On that page, you can zoom in on your mockup, choose your final size and options, and check out just like any other online order. From there, we'll get to work with our free shipping. Most customers get their sign within about 14 days from ordering. And if you choose expedited production and shipping, your logo can be brought to life on your wall in as little as 7 days. And you're never alone in the process. Your neon sign specialist is available by text or email if you want a different size, color tweak, or even a second opinion. Jordan Hall said the entire process was quick and extremely smooth and easy. He got quotes from 3 different places and said we were not only the best value, but the customer service blew him away. He literally said he'd give the process 6 stars if he could, and that the product arrived fast and exactly how he wanted. So if you can open a text and check out online, you can bring your logo to life with us. We handle the complexity so you can just enjoy the glow. A lot of people worry, okay, I get this sign, now I have to figure out how to hang this thing. Well, we've already solved that for you. Every Neon Design signs comes mounted on a clear backing and includes a hanging kit with screws and a chain, so you can choose your preferred mounting method. Plenty of customers even use heavy-duty command strips to stick it straight onto the wall if they don't want to drill. And we have step-by-step tutorial videos on our YouTube channel that walk you through different options. Most people are up and glowing in 10 to 15 minutes. Alfred Ramirez called his logo sign absolutely perfect and said it hung up with ease. That's exactly what we're going for. Perfect look, painless install. You don't need to be handy. If you can hang a picture frame, you can hang your logo brought to life. And finally, what if it breaks? Am I just stuck with it? Every Neon Design sign is covered by our Perfect Match Plus 2-year glow guarantee. If your sign arrives damaged, we replace it hassle-free. If it doesn't quite match your approved mockup, we'll remake it. And if anything breaks during normal use in the first 2 years, we either replace the parts or the entire sign. Diana Calero had her sign arrive broken in transit, and she said she was so happy because we replaced it very fast, kept great communication the whole time, and she ended her review with, "Thank you for the great job. That's how seriously we take standing behind what we build." Our goal isn't just to make your logo look alive the day it shows up, it's to keep it glowing for years. So before we wrap up here are just a few more people whose logos we've brought to life. Murr from Impractical Jokers lighting up his space with a Neon Design sign. Forrester Barker saying, "We took my logo and turned it into a piece of art. I'm very happy with my purchase." Eddie Chappelle calling his sign outstanding and saying it looks like $1 million and to buy with confidence. Most customers approve their mockups within a few days because they want their space to feel finished and their logo to be brought to life as soon as possible. The sooner you approve it, the sooner it's on your wall instead of just in your head. So here's what to do now. 1. Watch for our text and email within the next 12 hours with your custom mockup. 2. When you see it, open it right away. This is your logo brought to life on screen for the very first time. 3. Reply with any tweaks you want so we can dial it in perfectly. 4. Once it feels exactly right, hit the checkout button on your private page and we'll start building your sign. If you already know you want this and you're on a deadline, just reply to our message with the word rush and we will prioritize your design and get things moving even faster. You already took the first step. Let us take your logo off the screen and off the business card and bring it to life on your wall. We can't wait to show you what your brand looks like alive.